Today we're going to be hunting in Askiy Ridge. Now, I apologize for not saying the Hunter Call of the Wild because this was a quick opening I wanted to do. Now, Askiy Ridge is one of the newest maps that we will be going on. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to try to harvest some, we're going to try to bag as many whitetail and mule deer as we can. And then we can call it a day. So anyway, as I mentioned earlier, Askiy Ridge is one of the newest maps that's been recently released. And we're going to try to hunt as many as we can. But I do have another map that we can go to. And after we do some deer hunting in Askiy Ridge, there's another hunting spot, or per se, there's another reserve I'm going to go to later this evening. I can't tell you what it is, but it's an animal that I don't actually hunt much. It's a small animal, but anyway, I'll share the clue right after I end this live stream. Now, it's not going to be a long live stream. It's going to be a short one, but anyway, let's see if we can get us some whitetail. Now, whitetail is going to be the first animal we're going to be hunting in Askiy Ridge, and then after we do whitetail, we'll do some mule deer hunting. This is actually one of the better reserves for hunting mule deer. But it's also a good map for whitetail, unlike Rebel Tule Coast, because whitetail have fewer drink zones than in Layton Lakes and Mississippi Acres, Rebel Tule Coast, and New England Mountains. Rancho also has fewer whitetail drink zones, so maybe we'll go back there for some whitetail hunting, or deer hunting in general. Okay, we got some whitetail over there. Let's see if we can get. You know, I'm kind of surprised they added whitetail deer for the Canada map. I mean, we've already got like 5 for whitetail, including Layton Lakes, which is a vanilla animal, Rancho del Arroyo, Mississippi Acres, Rebel Tule Coast, which is a better spot for hunting whitetail, and New England Mountains, my personal favorite. And Askiy Ridge has already taken second place and has beaten Silver Ridge Peaks for third place, and Rebel Tule Coast for, I believe, 9th place. I don't know. Well, if you ask me, we'll probably do some whitetail hunting in Rebel Tule Coast sometime in the future. Just hold on to your britches. Okay, I'm gonna lay low. Okay, 179. Target in sight. Splat! The last time we went whitetail hunting, we was hunting with a bow and arrow over at New England mountains. But yeah, I've done a lot of good kills over at New England mountains. I'm trying to find a I'm trying to find a safe way to cross this river without sinking, you know. I mean, these rivers are way too deep. That's why there's beavers at this river. This one's the silver. And in case you haven't noticed, the white-tailed deer for the is 255.09 for the diamond rating. White-tailed deer go to max rating at level 3, unlike most animals, like the mule deer and the fallow deer. I mean, that makes them one of the more easier animals to hunt. And we got some wood bison drinking. Okay. Yeah, the wood bison drink at the same time as the white-tailed deer. Look at all that snow on that whitetail. It is something right there. Oh boy. It knows I'm here. I'm gonna slow down a bit. That looks like a good buck. Bullseye! Oh, there's more over there. And they're not even moving. That makes it more for me. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. That one right there, that looks like a diamond potential. You think he'll make it? Well, we'll have to wait and see if we get closer. Let me just... You know, I want to go ahead and take him. I'm not waiting that long. Gotcha! Alright, let's go ahead and pick this one up. Look at all that snow on that deer. He's a silver, but he's pretty nice. Man, I'm just so surprised they finally added whitetail in Askiy Ridge. I mean, I know there's like 6 maps for whitetail. I mean, they've already been added for 5 other maps, including Layton Lakes, Mississippi, and Repertory Coast. But I believe this is the first time you get to hunt whitetail in oh, hold on. You want some too, huh? Okay. I think it's time you join your cousins. I call that easy prey. Alright, let me go ahead and pick up this baby. Aw, he was just a gold. I mean, he would have made diamond, but oh well. It was a nice buck. Really, really nice buck. And that one's down. I'm gonna leave you alone, Missy. I'm from North Carolina. We got plenty of white-tailed deer out here. I mean, bow hunting season for whitetail doesn't open until probably earlier next month. Alright. Now, white-tailed deer universally, with the exception of Rancho del Arroyo, Mississippi acres, they drink from 0800 to 1200 hours. And of course, we scare beavers. I mean, these beavers can... I'm gonna leave these beavers alone because I... Oh, shoot. Scared off some whitetail. But that's okay. We know where they are right now. Because they got a drink zone. Yeah, I think we'll mess with the beavers at another time. Yeah, that's okay. We know where the whitetail are. Over at this side of the river. Yeah, I've seen plenty of whitetail over there, all the way up through this river. I've seen some over by this lake. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of bow hunting for whitetail. Now we got some wood bison over here. But we're not gonna mess with them because, you know, I mean, I know I already have a revolver, but we're just gonna avoid the bison. And we got some whitetail. These whitetail are okay, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna try to shoot as many whitetails as we can. If we spook off some whitetail, that's totally fine. We'll just find some ones that are calm. We're not gonna shoot every whitetail, but we are gonna shoot some of them for this live stream. And that right there is a beaver dam. So yeah, we're not gonna shoot every whitetail we see. We're gonna find their drink zones, and if we see any whitetail that are a lot more open, then we'll shoot them. And if there's like those are elk drinking. Elk drink zones. And now we got us a whitetail drink zone. Of course, we scared off the whitetail in this zone, but this zone is fine. So we didn't spook off any in this zone. That big boy's mine. Alright. Move your head, Missy. Move your head. Gotcha. And splash. Now I would have said splat, but since it went in the water, it went splash. We shot him in the lung, but we also spined him. So if you shoot him in the vital, if you spine him while it lands on the vital organ, that does count. That does count as a harvest check pass. And speaking of which, I need to do the challenges. Weekly challenges? No? Wait. Okay, there's no community challenge at this point in time. But hopefully, whatever the community challenge is, I'll be waiting. I can't wait to live stream. Wood bison. I shot a lot of bulls just to get a diamond. So I'm pretty sure that there's not going to be any bulls available. Oh, hold on a second. I heard a warning call. I wonder if that's the same herd Or maybe it's a different herd. I'm not sure, but I want to try to take it. I want to try to take him. Hehe. Thought you can try to get away from me, huh? Neck shot. Something you don't get every day. Okay, if I ever see any wolves coming this way, hear any wolves. Okay, if I ever hear any wolves coming, I'll just get my shotgun and blast them. Okay, that's just elk. They're currently eating, so the elk drink time's ended. But I did spot a whitetail. Oh, where are you going? Oh, I hate to do this, but oh, that's just great. I spooked off my whitetail. I would consider that as a bonus since she won't flee. I mean, that's okay. I know we're supposed to be going on a deer hunt, but I couldn't pass this up. I needed some I need a breakfast biscuit anyway. Unless if it's infected with brucellosis. Yeah, I scared off that whitetail because, you know, I couldn't pass up the bison. Because now we know where they are. Looks like we're getting closer to that duck and goose hunting zone, because, you know, I set up the decoys for northern pintail and Canada goose. I'm just happy that they got Canada Goose to come back to their native home in Canada, because they were introduced in Hirschfelden. Then they were added to Revolutionary Coast, and they were backfilled in Yukon Valley. But we're not going to do any duck hunting today, because first of all, we're hunting deer, and secondly, yeah, that was a sloppy job. I mean, he's bleeding alright, but he's not bleeding fast enough. Probably shot him in the stomach, but I mean, that does not count as a legal kill. Legal kills only come from the neck, the heart, the lungs, or the liver. That was not a legal shot. I mean, he didn't get that far. Yeah, shot him in the intestines, but I missed the stomach, but that's probably why I didn't. I mean, white-tailed deer, they actually drink longer than the mule deer. Okay, universally, mule deer drink from 1500 to 1800. So yeah, white-tailed deer, they have a 4-hour drink time, and mule deer have a 3-hour drink time. And that probably explains why whitetail are a lot easier to hunt. I need to reload my okie dokie. Elk. Okay, there's a... Oh, we got a black bear drink zone. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed that there are no grizzlies in Askiy Ridge. I mean, I was expecting a grizzly bear, but not a black bear. I mean, they could have just, you know, gave us the grizzly bear, because grizzlies are in Alberta, but you don't see them very often. I mean, I've seen a grizzly bear in the zoo, but not out in the wild. Yeah, that's where I got my decoys. I got my northern pintail and Canada goose. So that kind of makes it like a duck hunting opportunity. Yeah, that right there, those are Canada goose. I mean, we'll probably do some goose hunting. Or maybe waterfowl hunting, but not today. Okay, that's just an elk drink zone. Sorry about that. Again, spam calls. Like, for real. Why can't you just leave me alone? I mean, you guys watching me, you guys are fine, but spam calls, no. No, 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 no. You probably here to scam me. Alright. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to call him in. I'm gonna use this. That's the big one right there. If he could just drop them. I still can't get over that snow on that whitetail. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, he's a nice goal, but yeah, I think Askiy Ridge is my favorite winter theme map more than Medved Taiga. I would have thought that the snow would have fall on the animals in Medved Taiga, but I don't think that applies to Medved Taiga. I think it only applies to Askiy Ridge. Okay, we got another drink zone for whitetail. Holy smokes, there's more! I think I'll just take that one because this one's bigger. I think those bugs on that other herd are really, really small, but it's nothing personal. It's just business. Oh, oh, y'all sitting still? I guess that makes y'all easy prey. What? That's some good hunting right here. He didn't make the diamond, but he's a nice gold. Alright. I need more bucks. Okay, I'll take you since you're staying put. Sorry I had to shoot your boyfriends, but fellas gotta eat. Silver. Silver. I pretty much messed him up. Actually, hold on a second. I actually like this one. It's like, out of the way! Oh, we got some moose. But we're not going to shoot any today because we're on a deer hunt. I mean, I know moose are classified as deer, but we're only hunting for whitetail and mule deer. I'm gonna leave the moose alone because, you know, oh, we got another whitetail drink zone. I mean, I already discovered that earlier, but I'll just shoot one of them then. Which one's bigger? 65. Yeah, I didn't do too well on that one. We double lunged that guy. Yeah, I don't think we did well on that other one, but just to be sure, we'll just grab that other one. Let's see if I can try to find his tracks. Yeah, that's where the wood bison are. Yeah, we've done a lot of whitetail hunting down this river. It's already past the drink time. Try to find a blood splat. Okay, there's the blood, but where is he? I gotta keep following the trail. We didn't do too well on him, but okay, that right there, that's where I got my first diamond mule deer in Askiy Ridge. So we're gonna move up there for a little bit. Okay, I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. I gotta go brush my teeth. I'm back. Sorry for the little toothy situation, but I had breakfast earlier and I didn't get a chance to brush my teeth, and I was like, I need to go ahead and brush them before they start decaying. But anyway, oof, wrong door. Now this is actually the very first lodge that you will be going to. It's actually beautiful. I mean, you see the Canada Goose decoys, you see the skull mounts. When are we ever gonna get skull mounts? That's what I want to know. Alright. And as I mentioned, this lake is where I shot my diamond mule deer. So we're gonna try to shoot as many mule deer as we can. I want to try to take a long shot at this guy. Okay, I got him this time. And splat. When Askiy Ridge was first announced, I knew they was going to add mule deer, and I knew that mule deer was going to be the next great one. And I'm so relieved that they finally been able to update the models too. I mean, we've done a lot of mule deer hunting in Silver Ridge Peaks, but still. Still here, huh? I hear that the antlers on the mule deer have been updated, but I want to know what they actually look like. Okie dokie, here's our first Canadian mule deer in the live stream. The diamond from mule deer is 311.94 in case you missed the mule deer hunt on Silver Ridge Peaks and the deer hunt in Parque Fernando, but looks like that's it. I want to check right up here because there's some good drink zones for the mule deer. The mountains are chock full of mule deer because down the river there's white-tailed deer, while up in the mountains and even down below you'll see a lot of you'll see a lot of mule deer drink zones. Now, if you're going to be hunting whitetail in Askiy Ridge, my advice, check the rivers. That's where you'll find the whitetail deer. And right here is the farthest north I've seen for whitetail deer. So check along the rivers if you're looking for whitetail. And if you're looking for mule deer, look somewhere in these lakes. And look all the way up here. Yeah, I got snow geese coming in, but we just got through a snow goose hunting opportunity. There's also the presence of northern pintail, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of mule deer hunting up in Askiy Ridge, but I guarantee that we're probably not going to be able to find them all. We're not going to find much. We're not going to find much big bucks, but we're gonna see what we can get. I got 2 diamond mule deer from the same reserve. I also been trolled by one too. Also got me a diamond Manitoban elk, and I also been trolled by one. And yep, they changed it from bighorn sheep to Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. Like, why couldn't they just call it like desert bighorn sheep for Rancho del Arroyo, since this is a desert area? Yeah, there's I shot a lot of bucks, but there'll probably be bigger ones once you shoot them, and if you shoot them, they will respawn somewhere else. If you shoot and harvest them, they'll respawn somewhere else. That's what I meant to say. I think I'll take that one because that one's a lot bigger. Another gold. I mean, he's not the biggest one, but he's pretty good. Alright. Let's check down here, because there's other mule deer drink zones we can go to. Not every drink zone for mule deer has a big buck. So as long as you keep grinding, you'll get bigger ones. Man, we did a lot of mule deer hunting in Parque Fernando and Silver Ridge Peaks. I mean, we did do an earlier hunt for Rancho del Arroyo, but maybe we'll come back to Rancho del Arroyo in the future. Until then, I'm not going to be doing any live streaming. Yeah, they're not gonna come back. They're just gonna turn tail and flee. Run all you want, because I'll be back. This is so beautiful. Excuse me. Look at all of this country. I mean, I know I don't live in Canada, but I would love to go to Canada one day. Maybe check out the dinosaur fossil sites. And speaking of Alberta, Alberta is also famous for its dinosaur fossil sites, including the Dinosaur Park Formation and the Horseshoe Canyon Formation. Albertosaurus is one of the dinosaurs that's been found here. That same applies to the Edmontosaurus. Yes, I have a knowledge for dinosaurs. This one's bigger. Boom! Okay, this one's a silver. Man, we dropped him. That's 3 vital zones in one shot. Lungs and a heart. That is how you drop a mule deer. Let's check this lake and see if there's any bigger ones. I mean, they'll respawn. Okay, we got one right there. I want to try to get him before he flees. We got him. There's some wolves up there. But if they ever get closer, I'm gonna get my shotgun and get ready to hunt, blast them. $206.62. All right. Okay. Now I'm not sure how long we're gonna. I'm not really sure on when we will end the live stream, but it might be sometime around 12:30 before we do so. Okay, there's the wolves, and they've recently been updated with new skins, or I mean fur types, new rare fur types, but that's just. That's just an elk. Ah, shoot, I made too much noise. Okay, I see a big one, but... Ah, screw it. I'm exiting and coming back. This lake really hates me. Let's see if there's any good sized bugs up here. Okay, there's some muleys up there, right down there. I want to try to see if I can get him to come closer. This one's good for, okay, the bleed call is good for whitetail, blacktail, sika, and mule deer. That one works for the whitetail deer as well as the antelope. This one is good for whitetail, blacktail, and sika deer. So I always use this for hunting mule deer. Oh, well, if you're not gonna come, I'm gonna shoot you. Wait. Okay. You're mine now, Elliot. Ooh. This lake does not feel safe. I mean, I know you wouldn't crash into the water, but Yeah, we spot some elk, but we're not shooting them today. And there's the dusky grouse, but we're not shooting that one today because we don't have the right gun for them. I mean that gun's good for elk, but this one's way too big for the grouse. So we're gonna leave that one alone, unless we had like a bird shot. I always get bad luck with this lake. Because even if I sneak up on them, they might turn tail and flee. I mean, it's very, 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 very thick around here. It's hard for me to see through them. Now here's a deer with a funky looking rack. 149, 210. He's mine. Okay. Got a bullseye. Ooh, we got him in the neck. Whew. That's a crazy looking rack, but anyway. I'm gonna try to check this lake for any sign of mule deer, but if there's not, I might have to go down south. Or maybe towards that circular lake and maybe get some whitetail. Because I know there's whitetail up in that side of the on the upper side of the river. Okay, that there's just an elk. Okay, it's already past mule deer drink time, but we're gonna try to check around and see. I wonder if that's a different herd, but I don't see any dots indicating mule deer drink zones, but that seems like a perfect spot for Manitoban elk. Let's move on down here and get some white-tailed deer. Yep, we're going back to the white-tail grind. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping we might get a wild boar great one. Maybe whenever Bulgaria or Mongolia gets added. That'll be a great place to live, you know. Live up in the Rockies and set up my hunting cabin. Get a little cable TV going. If only if it was that simple. Alright, let me set the time to 8:45. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I wanna check at this spot because, just in case I might see any whitetail up here. I mean, I know there's not any whitetail at this lake, but they can be found on the top side of the river. Here comes a duck. Yeah, this is another duck hunting spot I got. This one attracts mallards and Canada goose. Speaking of which, I do have a few birds coming this way, but we're gonna let them live. Okay, you gotta be very, very quiet. That bear should be lucky I'm not hunting him. I mean, bears, they don't usually attack. They just turn tail and flee. That makes them wussies. Okay, we're getting close to the whitetail drink zone. This right here, this is where I found the whitetail drink zone. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I found my whitetail drink zone. And they can be found as far north as here. And it looks like he's the only one. Wait. Oh, he's got a brother too. I want to take this one because he's bigger. You're down. Oh, you got another brother. Okay, I'll just let y'all go. Well, what do we got here? Ooh, we got a diamond potential right there. Okay, I want to reload. Hey, where'd you go? Ah, forget it. I'll just climb up and get him from here. You're a nice one, but you're not going to the trophy lodge. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Where's the big buck? That's not him. Oh, there's the big boy. There he is. Oof. I gotta scooch this way. He's a nice boy. You think he'll make a diamond? Let's see. Oh, oh, come on! The tree blocked me. Ah! Ah! I got scammed. Scammed by a tree. That tree was like, nope, you're not getting my buddy. Okay, he's still over there. I'm just gonna leave these guys alone because, you know, I've already shot the biggest one. Sorry, I shot one of them at this lake. I already shot your big brother, so that's not gonna matter. Now we got him. With a rain like that, it might be a diamond because it's like over 255. But then again, he might be a gold. We just don't know. You never know what rating it could be. If he's like in between gold and above diamond. Because he looked like he was above diamond. Oh man. I mean, he looked like he was above diamond, but dude, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, come to think of it, the snow on that whitetail's really nice. I really love that snow. Alright. Chalk wind up for the whitetail. Run, little grouse. You'll be safe. Okay. I think we're probably about to end this live stream in about 30 minutes. So if you enjoyed today's live stream, be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to be sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and always comment for more. Yeah, I had to double check before I say something else. Sometimes I don't understand what I'm saying. Anyway, as I said before, if you enjoyed today's live stream, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. And as always, leave a comment below. Ooh, uh-oh. Okay, they noticed me, so I'm gonna have to... I wanna try to call them in. I want to take that one. That one's bigger. And he's a gold. So let's continue on down this river and see if we can find more whitetail. I mean, I think maybe we'll just do us a moose hunt in Canada. Canada, maybe a bow hunt in Canada. Yeah, I think we'll do a moose hunt in Canada with a bow, because you know, I don't want to use the same weapon. That's the same herd that I shot earlier. But we're still going to get some more drink. We're still going to find more drink zones. Okay, we got another drink zone for the whitetail. Not sure if I can, okay, here's a book. Get out of the way, cow. I don't think I hit him too good, but I thought I got him in the vital zone, but yeah, I think I probably spined him. I thought that was an animal sitting still, but Eh. The blue reads medium, but where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. How do I do on him? Just as I suspected, I spined him. But that's okay. If we did not pass the harvest check, it could make the grind a lot easier. I mean, if it was a trophy animal, I would have ruined him. Manitoba and elk. Okay, there's whitetail over there. I'm gonna have to jump through here. There's no whitetail on the lake where I got the mallard decoys at, so I'm probably good to go. Yeah, there's definitely nothing drinking at this lake, but and as I said before, let's see, I want to check. Yeah, we shot a lot. We shot a few mule deer, but we definitely got a lot of whitetail. Maybe when we come back to Askiy Ridge, we'll do more mule deer hunting. I mean, I know I mean, the title did say deer hunting in Askiy Ridge, but we're trying to get as many whitetail and muleys as we can until one of them spawns either a rare or a great one. But finding the great one's the hardest to find. There's a beaver lodge over there. And there's the whitetail. Ooh. Yeah, there's some big ones today. Okay, this one's small. Yeah, this is the biggest one. I'm gonna take the biggest one. If I can get a little closer to him. Tippy-toe, 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 tippy-toe. Let's see here. Yes, if you're going to be looking for whitetail in Askiy Ridge, always check the rivers from here all the way around, probably around here. You'll probably find some at this lake and over at this lake. You won't find them up in the mountains. The only deer you'll find up in the mountains are mule deer. Sometimes you'll find and you'll also find elk, and sometimes you'll find moose. Alright, let's go ahead and drill this son of a gun. Gotcha! I want to let this deer come to me since he's a floater. What's that over there? Oh, there's beavers. Yeah, we did a beaver hunt a while ago, but it just kicked us off of the game during the middle of my beaver hunt. But I assure you, we'll be hunting for more mule deer in Askiy Ridge in the future. He's a nice gold. I mean, we drilled him pretty good. Alright, so we got like 15 more minutes until we end this live stream. So again, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. Don't forget to press subscribe for more content, and always leave a comment down below. Ooh, looks like we got the whitetail on alert. Oh, we got another whitetail drink zone. I don't see any big bucks. I think he's the biggest one in this herd. You should have fled. You didn't even bother fleeing, did you? Too bad. So sad. Alright, let's pick up our buck. He's a nice one. We're gonna have a truckload of whitetail. I mean, we got more whitetail than muleys. Okay, it's just an elk feeding. No sign of any whitetail killed yet. Oh, wait. Aw, dang it, I spooked off the whitetail. I didn't think they were over here. Ugh, that's just great. Might as well have to relocate over here, rest up, exit out, and come back. Because like I said, we're going to try to get as many whitetail and mule deer as we can. And I think from what I heard from Legend, there's like, less than, there's probably about 40-ish, so that's less than what we got over at Layton Lakes, Mississippi, New England Mountains, and Revelstoke Coast. I'm not sure how many there are in Rancho, but I think Rancho and Askiy Ridge are tied with least amount of whitetail drink zones. But I don't know why a lot of people would go for Revelstoke Coast for whitetail, but anyway, I know I like Revelstoke Coast, but I only like it for the duck hunting. I think Revelstoke Coast is overrated for whitetail hunting. I mean, I don't mind hunting moose or brown bears, but I think whitetail's best hunted up in North America. Fight me. Okay, there's still some whitetail around here, but I think I'm just gonna... Oh, wait a minute. I got one who's about way too close, so I'm gonna use the doubly collar. Wait, what about that one? 193. Yeah, this one's bigger. I want to take him. Ah, screw it. I'll just take that one. Okay, we got less than 10 minutes till we end this live stream. So we need to hurry it up. Yeah, I've been doing some bow hunting for whitetail right around here. I mean, I could have just used a bow and arrow, but I couldn't resist. Still can't get over that snow on the whitetail. Okay, we're back to where we spooked the whitetail. Okay, there's a medium-sized buck and another medium-sized buck. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, I want to see if I can shoot a few whitetail, and then we're gonna... Let's see, 162. Okay, this one's bigger, so I want to take him. I'm gonna get my shotgun with me. That's double the bucks. What? Oh my god, I didn't even see that big one. I didn't even see that big one. Oh well. at least we're seeing some of them. I'm gonna have a truckload of white-tailed deer from Canada. Okay, I found some whitetail, but there's no buck. So this one, these are all female. So I'm just gonna leave them alone. Probably might have shot all the bugs around this drink zone, but I would like a realistic. I would like something a little more realistic, like if you shoot a cow or a doe, you'll get a penalty. We're getting close to the end of whitetail drink time. I want to see if we can find one more buck before we end the live stream. Oh, we found another drink zone. Alright. We're gonna try to shoot one more buck, and then we're gonna end the live stream because you know Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one, because this one's bigger. Maybe jump, but anyway, this is our last white-tailed deer for the stream, and there you go. That's it for today's episode of The Hunter Called the Wild. I'll be back with another episode in a few more. I'll be back with another episode in just a moment. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button for more content. Don't forget to like and comment for more. Until then, this has been The Hunter Called the Wild, deer hunt in Askiy Ridge, and I'll see you next time. So, have a good one, eh?